Assalamu alaikum, my niggas. What's good? Bounce.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? So we had just seen the comeback of Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz won this comeback by decision. This was a really exciting and amazing fight because we didn't expect to see this outcome of this fight, and also we didn't expect to see something like this coming here on boxing. It's really amazing to see two guys that are retired from MMA, both of them, having a really good fight in boxing and being able to be competitive and going there all the rounds in boxing, being able to stand each other and being able to land and receive all the shots that both of them were throwing at each other. We just had also a lot of controversy coming through this fight because most of the people is thinking that Jorge Masvidal got robbed, that Nate Diaz didn't want this fight. And this is because mainly we were able to see more powerful shots landing on Nate Diaz from Jorge Masvidal. He was able to throw better punches and that cracked more the chin of Nate Diaz, but we all know who Nate Diaz is. This guy can support every shot that you land on him. He will stay there and he don't give a fuck about it. He is a great fighter in this aspect specifically. He has a great cardio, he has a great chin, and this is showing us that boxing is a little bit more entertaining than we thought. Also, we didn't expect it to see like this level of cardio and technical power that both of this guy has on boxing. And this shows that this competition, it's really good. I mean, we are able to see some really good shit. I didn't expect this fight to be this good. Honestly, I just expected to see something like a wash Jorge Masvidal or a watch Nate Diaz, probably more that. And I was really surprised to see Nate Diaz being able to stand there and still has this cardio and it still has this chin that has them as one of the most memorable fighters on the UFC and now on boxing. And it's completely amazing to see something like this. The media and the fans are saying that Jorge Masvidal got robbed mainly because he landed the more successful shots. And we all know it's a little bit weird with the judging criteria on boxing because most of the time they are judging on things that they change on every fight and stuff like that. So we are not seeing like a currency going through these fights. But yeah, this fight was really, really amazing. I hope that Nate Diaz can come back to UFC and maybe fight with somebody. He was calling fighters from the UFC. He called Leon Edwards. He called a lot of other fighters. I'm going to put the claim on.
And my main mission,
That.
my main objective, like I've been, is to be the best fighter in the world.
There, look.
Back at UFC title. You and Jorge, Leon Edwards, Jake Paul, and anybody that fuck us, you're dead. Hey, congratulations.
The heart's still beating.
So yeah, I don't expect to see a comeback from Nate Diaz to the UFC. Honestly, I think that he wouldn't last too much in the UFC. His last fights were a little bit awful too, but I think that we could see some exciting comeback from Nate Diaz coming to the UFC. Maybe he has a fight when some ranked opponent on the welterweight division, and maybe we were able to see something good. I think that a good opponent will be Tony Ferguson. I think that they both could be a really good fight, and they are two really good fighters. I know that Tony Ferguson is not who he was, but both of these fighters are really old at this moment. They are able to fight each other. Nate Diaz does not have like power shots and stuff like that. We were able to see that even the Jorge Masvidal fight. He didn't land too much successful strikes. We were able to see just some like pillow punches, maybe tip and tap, and that's how he won by points. And it's completely respectable. I mean, this guy, this is always how his fights go. He always goes for points. He always goes for a specific punches that does not do too much damage, but are able to point on him and being able to mark as the winner of the fight. But yeah, man, we all know how how Tony Ferguson is going right now. He is a fighter that is washed at this moment, and I think both of these fighters could be given a really good and exciting fight. I don't know what you guys think about the situation. Could please leave me that on the comments. Let me know why and who you think that Nate Diaz should fight next. I think that he has a lot of to offer us, and I think that we can see some really exciting fights coming from him. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Take care. Follow for more videos. Please subscribe to the channel. We need 1,000 to get the money, my channel.
Big checks, big money. Let's go, Dana White. Everybody on the social media, follow me. Ask for the money. Moicano wants money, porra.
We are near there. Have a good day and take care.